under music and Kingdom Hearts. Find out.
Of course, it's still fucking repeating. Oh, but we sound good. Bitches, we're back. Black. Feeling good. Feeling great.
Whew. Whew.
Oh my
Nice.
God, Alex.
There we go.
We did it. And we're back. Back again. They thought that we couldn't do it. But no, we did. We did. We did it. We did it, Alex.
Okay, cool. Yes, we are here. Yes, we are here.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm sure you do if you tried to tune in last week, but we had nothing but audio trouble, and it was the saddest thing because usually we have Ruffum in the chat. We also don't have Ruffum in the chat tonight, but usually we have Ruffum in the chat to be like, yo, guys, hey, audio's fucked up. Go save yourselves. Do yourself a favor. Fix it. But he was actually at the desk with us, so try and bear through that. I sent it off to one of my homies. He's still seeing if he can maybe work something out because like the normal echo decreaser was not really working because it was almost like there was 4 of each of us. So that's like 12 different voices saying the same shit. So it was a mess. So I apologize to you on behalf of the whole Consultation Podcast Network. And yeah, welcome to the Endgame Show, episode 45. 44 is in the past, and so is Mass Effect Andromeda. My name's Garrett at Garrett YOGRTT, and to my left is my dear compadre, my dear partner. I feel like if I have to say partner, it's gotta be like partner. Like I want to be on a horse with like a holster with a gun.
Because you call me partner, then they think you're gay.
But you are my friend, at least.
Partner.
More like
Partner.
That was better than any. Like I was going for like this weird Kurt Russell, dark gruff, like True Grit shit. But partner. Let's drink some whiskey and fuck some bitches, partner.
I don't think that's what Kurt Russell would say.
No, I'm from down south. Fuck your bitches. I'm Kurt Russell.
I'm Kurt Russell. And this is...
Why isn't Kurt Russell in a video game? That's the real question.
Mask no longer in effect.
Bottom layer. Let me know if you guys still fuck with this overlay that we got going. I like it the more and more I see it. So I appreciate everybody's happiness. And if you have a problem, let me know. What's up, dude? I think we gotta point that way. In order for... Yeah, we gotta point that way to be like, in this game... Endgame Show is brought to you by. But yeah, this is the Endgame Show on the Consultation Podcast Network. You can go look at the Constant Rotation Podcast Network on any audio platform that you fucking choose. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, some smart fridge app. I'm sure we're out there. We're on a lot of shit. So go look it up. Find it. Follow us. You'll find the audio version of this show. If you can't make it live, we're live every single Wednesday on twitch.tv/concertation as well as bit.ly/andgames. YT, as well as at Endgames on Twitter, ANNDGAMES. But again, if you can't find it, you can just go on over to bit.ly/AndGamesYT, which is our YouTube channel. Hit subscribe, and you'll catch every single episode in video form. If you can't see it with your own fucking eyes, and you only want to hear it with your ears, Consultation Podcast Network, audio platforms. Alex.
What's up, man?
How the fuck have you been, please?
Fuck. Busy.
Are you sad, bro?
Busy.
Are you feeling sad, feeling low?
No.
Feeling blow?
Tired. I'm really tired, especially today.
Why? What went down? I want to take a minute like we used to and really talk about what's up, dude.
Today, what did I do today? I streamed a little bit of Overwatch, which was fun. And then which you can follow me on twitch.tv/NapGod27.
You've been doing that a lot, dude.
Yeah, trying to stream every day. I'm trying to get like a little strict schedule. I stream every day, at least once a day. I haven't set a time exactly yet.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely I'm working on that. But then What did I do after that? I went to play some basketball in the hot sun.
You
that was
playing
fun.
basketball? What? Playing Overwatch? What? Sounds like an Alex type of day.
It sounds like Alex type of day.
Didn't work.
Then we went to I went to Submarina. Fucking so good. Haven't had that in years, dude.
Yeah, I was
so
say,
good.
I heard you talk about Submarina. You're pretty outspoken about the food places that you like.
So good. Submarina's so fucking good. And then I went to play basketball, more basketball, and then now I'm here. Fresh and ready to roll.
And I think this is going to be the best moment of your day besides the Submarina / basketball.
Dude, Submarina was so fucking good. Squall bread. Oh my god. The streaming life. It's been all right. You know, I've been getting a lot of people that I've gotten a few follows, and which I appreciate all of them. I'm almost to 50. I'm at 45, I believe I am.
So again, twitch.tv/NapGod.
27, yeah. So and once you hit 50, then you're a Twitch affiliate, and I think you know this. Like you can make money off it. Blah blah yada yada. You get subs, all that stuff. Yeah, 50 followers. Well, we're at 62 here, so we're all good. We just need Twitch affiliates like to make money. You just need at least 3 concurrent viewers, certain amount of streaming. Like every minutes, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know.
We should go over those on Consultation Show one day.
Yeah, we really should
see what the fuck we're actually signing. I accept to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
signing our lives away on the internets. No, but what isn't signing our lives away, which is actually helping this show and actually helping us make a little bit of cash flow while we're still figuring out the affiliate programs and whatnot. Not that this is about money, this is about the news, but right over there's a little banner. And if you don't know, this show is sponsored by GameFly. GameFlyOffer.com/andgames will get you 1 free month of GameFly. And if you don't know what GameFly is, we didn't have GameFly back in the day. We only had knickknacks and game boards with the chess and the checkers. No GameFly. We didn't even have Game Board Fly. 8,000 new releases on Gamefly.com. Go on over to GameFlyOffer.com/andgames. Pick one of those games for free that month. Get it sent to you. Play it all you want. Pick your release date. Essentially, like you're basically picking when you want to play this game. Get it to you. Open it up. Release it into the wild. Play it a little bit. Send it on back whenever you need to with 1 free little return envelope that they send with it because it's all beautiful and done for you. So yeah, GameFlyOffer.com/andgames. Let's start.
What game would you pick?
Right now, what would be the game that I pick as far as what? Like,
what game would you pick of the new releases you're about to announce right now? But give me your pick after. I want to know your pick after. What game you would use GameFly for off that list?
That's a good question. And a perfect segue into Garrett's new releases. Garrett's got the page open. Can I get a little theme song? Like a little tune, if you will? Not a Nick tune, like a TU.
Oh my god, speaking of Nick tunes.
Okay. Don't yell at me, man.
I'm gonna get you a very nice gift very, very soon.
No, you don't have to do that.
And you'll fucking love it. You're gonna fucking love it.
You can't just name drop Nick tunes. Like, I'm getting all weird and awkward.
You're gonna fucking love it.
Take gifts, but I'm also seeing the cat dog right there that you also got me, which is one of my proudest accomplishments in life. Is just owning a cat dog pop toy.
Cat dog.
It has a little bit of fur on it. Anyways, new releases for this week, which is August 23rd. Yes, of 2017. That is the year. This week on PS4, we had the main big release, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, out on PlayStation 4, August 22nd, which was yesterday. A lot of people are liking this. Metacritic.com has it at an 85 on their shits. Also releasing side by side, which I didn't really realize. It's kind of a perfect counter marketing to Sony's own Uncharted is Madden NFL 18, which is holding an 83 on Metacritic. That released on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. Is that it?
It's on PC?
Maybe not.
Oh, Madden?
Isn't Madden on? I can't imagine.
I don't know.
Didn't put their game on PC. Wow, no, it's only on PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
Yeah, I don't think they are. I think the last PC. Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Why have I never known this?
The last PC the last PC that I know of was Madden 08 that I used to play on my computer. I used to have a little laptop my parents bought me.
And 08 was the 360.
Yeah.
So I guess right around there they just dropped. I'm
Maybe.
gonna look into that. Maybe that'll be our topic of the show never. But
topic of the show never.
Yeah, well, I was like, maybe it could be our topic of the show next week. But I was like, no, that's a terrible idea, Garrett. No one wants to. No, I don't think anyone would really care about the check-in. But I'll check in at the beginning of the show next week. Also out on PlayStation 4, White Day: A Labyrinth named school. That's not even me joking. That is White Day, a labyrinth named school.
Interesting.
White Day, a labyrinth named school. That is also out on iPhone/iPad as well as PC.
Wow.
Fuck you, Xbox One is basically what they said. Holding a 70 on Metacritic. That and the name alone should make you think twice before necessarily buying this game, because I don't know where that's gonna fall on the spectrum due to the fact that it has such a fucking bad title. If there's ever been a bad title, it says nothing about the game. It kind of throws you off with the name school. What the fuck, Alex? People need help out there.
Well,
what?
Yeah, a school named Labyrinth can help them.
Fucking A. Xbox One saw the Madden NFL 18 release, as you guys know. Thumper came out on August 18th. It's previously been on PC, PlayStation 4, and Switch, so welcome to the family, boys. And I guess previous releases would be Sonic Mania, Agents of Mayhem. Switch, still grinding on that Sonic Mayhem from last week. Go check out our podcast from last week if you want to power through that audio. And you'll check out Ruffham's full feelings on that game. He had some particular stuffs to say. Tomorrow, F1 2017 is out on PC. I just wanted to throw that out there, as well as Episode 3 of the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series, which came out earlier this week on, I believe it said the 21st. But F1's out on tomorrow. I know that we don't really talk about the games from last week or upcoming week, but because we're kind of filming on we're filming on a normal day. But I want to get this game out there. F1 2017. It's a racing game. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. Go check it out.
F1?
F1 2017, boy.
It came out already?
Original Journey, which is not the prequel to Journey. But Original Journey is also out on the PC, the personal computer. Hey, Pikmin, still the last thing to come out on 3DS. PlayStation Vita, still chugging along. No release in a month. My pick of the week, the one that you should go over to GameFlyOffer.com/AndGames. The GameFly pick of the week is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. No surprise there. Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, and Uncharted 4 all are a beautiful way of watching a developer grow in front of your eyes in such a cool way, because it's all within the same world. But the amount of stuff that they add to this, it's cool to just see from 1 and then look at 4 to see what they've done with such a cliche character of the Indiana Jones type, but taking now on a whole new protagonists with a female protagonist to be straight up with Nadine and what's her name, Chloe? Yeah, Chloe. It's cool to see that they're taking different strides. So I would go on over to GameFlyOffer.com/AndGames and pick that one for this month. What would you do, Alex?
I would pick a school named Labyrinth.
Get the fuck out of here.
Uncharted.
I thought you were literally reading GameStop 9 out of 10.
Oh no.
Get out of here, man.
No, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy is probably a pick I would choose out of that list.
Happens, bro? You're not a fucking, are you real American?
I don't know.
You don't tackle people, bro? You don't
fuck
with pigskins?
I don't do the Maddens.
You don't throw stuff?
I don't do the Maddens. All right,
my bad.
Uncharted, on the reviews, has done pretty solid. GameSpot has given it a 9 out of 10. IGN has given it a 7.5 out of 10. Interesting and weird. IGN says Uncharted: The Lost Legacy succeeds on the strength of its protagonist, writing a phenomenal depiction of India's jungles and ruins. Being in the company of Chloe and Nadine keeps the overly familiar action sequences and disappointing empty open world area interesting, and it regains its footing in smart puzzles and thrilling cinematic moments. Polygon gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Eurogamer just says recommended.
Fucking hate their scale.
Yeah, so stupid.
I mean, I agree that maybe games don't need scores all the time, because 7.5, we look at that and ugh, it's not that good.
Yeah.
But it's no, this is probably a pretty brilliant game. It's just saying that it's a little repetitive to what we know as the mold of Uncharted.
Yep, trusted
DLC to Uncharted 4 in the end. You know what I mean? That's what it started as.
Yeah. Trusted Reviews gave it a 5 out of 5, and The Guardian gave it 4 out of 5. So I mean, for the most part, everyone's been giving it pretty high scores, you know.
8.5.
Yeah, and then it's a 9. Well, yeah, GameSpot giving it a 9. AJ gave it a 7.5. Yeah. Just Marty Silva reviewed it.
A lot of people giving it 8, so it looks like we're 4 out of 5s, but I can do fractions. What? 4 out of 5 is 8, dude. I figured that all on my own.
On my own.
Hey, you guys.
Jeez.
Fuck, dude.
All right.
That was new releases. I did it, Alex.
We have a fuck ton of releases to go by.
Dude, let's do this. Shout out to Ruffin for sending some over as well. That's a lot of tabs. Let's do this, dude.
Are you ready for this?
Should we do some like Power Rangers?
Dude, we gotta
go in games.
Jesus, this is.
I believe that we could power through all those by 7:30. We have 45 minutes. Put down the timer now, boys.
Okay. This week's I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be insane. You know, sometimes like when you listen to a podcast, you accidentally hit like times 1 or times.
Yeah.
You speaking like that on 2, people would have been on 1, and people would have been like, oh shit, my shit's on 2. Clicked it to 1.5 or half to.
Oh my god.
I don't know fractions apparently. After I just claimed that I did.
Don't make me laugh. It makes me more tired.
4 out of 5 is 8 out of 10.
There you go. This week's PS4 and PS3 and Vita deals have been announced. Let's see.
We're big boys.
Open world RPG Fallout 4 is available for $20.09, while Season Pass retails for $30. Prey is also on sale for $30. Wolfenstein 2 and The Evil Within can pick up their predecessors at a discount. Wolfenstein The New Order is available. Wolfenstein The New Order is available for $15, while Evil Within can be downloaded for $5. Damn, that's
a baller price, especially with the sequel coming out in October, man.
I might get that again. I need to finish it.
Did you have it on the old console? Right? Well, you played that on PS3, if I remember correct. That was like one of your swan songs.
I think I got it for the PS4.
No, okay. Yeah. I don't... who played... Maybe Matt played it on PS3, and that's what I'm remembering.
I think it was Matt.
Moment where it was fall of PS4.
Because mine was day one. Mine's a day one PS4.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
You had a PS4 before me.
Yeah, I believe so. I didn't know that.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
did it?
Yeah, because I didn't get mine until February or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got mine. Yeah.
I got mine off Craigslist.
Mine's day one PS4.
PS4 camera. Remember how rare those were at the launch?
PS4 cameras, yeah.
That's all the guy had. I was like, "Did you buy games?" And he's like, "No." What were you doing with the camera and the PS4? You fucking weirdo. Told me to meet him in a subway parking lot. Should have been Submarina.
Damn right. Let's see. Other notable sales include Dishonored 2, $30, Doom for $20, and Skyrim for $30.
Nice.
PS3 have a sale going on, but we're not gonna do that because you should have a fucking PS4 and Xbox with mine now. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
What about the Vita?
Let's check it out. Oh,
the Vita. Yeah.
Oh, the article ended. Sorry, no Vita sales. Just kidding.
Is it really Vita sales and you're just not gonna read them? That's fine. I just want to know if they even put shit on. They have to put shit on sale on the Vita. But the real question is, do these sites still cover it?
On this article, it does not have Vita sales.
Thank you.
Even though it says on the article that it should have Vita sales, but
boys, the Vita's dead.
Unless that's like a because this is like the first. This is like not the first time we see this exact title. Maybe they just copy and paste it for the PS4 and PS3 deals that they have.
Oh, I didn't even notice that the title literally says Vita deals.
But yeah, but this article doesn't show that it has Vita deals on there.
No Vita deals. Oh, dude, Alex, it's time to pull the safe key, dog. We gotta pull the shovel out, go dig up our Vitas that I buried in each in the back of our yards, and we're gonna play some Hotline Miami 2 tonight.
Ooh, I don't have Vita.
I told you I bought one for this exact reason.
Shut the fuck up.
I knew that there would be a shortage of people playing the Vita, and we would have to dig up our own.
That's something like Greg Miller should be doing.
I'm sure he has a plan like I do.
Well, that Vita Island thing.
We'll hold it for later, dude. We'll hold it for PSX.
PSX.
What else are we gonna do while driving? Other than me
drive.
Other than me potentially driving. Although I want to take your car so I can actually Vita it up.
There you go. Dude. Another deal.
I just had a genius idea.
Go, please, go. No. Tell me your fucking idea.
We need to make Switch cases that look like PlayStation Vitas.
Oh.
That would sell. That's all.
Now you're talking like a businessman.
Hell yeah. For once.
Alex, by the way. Yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Another deal.
How's the interview going so far? Am I doing all right?
Yeah.
Did I get the job?
Just keep it cool. Rainbow Six Siege free weekend coming up. Free is a nice price. Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, Rainbow Six yet again has another free-to-play weekend, which runs August 24th until the 27th. You do need PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live to play it.
Lame.
Siege will be also 50% off from August 24th through September 4th. So if you're interested in that, they're releasing another DLC to it. All the DLC is free. Actually, no, sorry, DLC is not free. Season pass. There's gonna be new operators announcing pretty soon, pretty here. So that if you haven't jumped on Rainbow Six Siege, maybe you want to try out for the free this weekend. Moving on.
Would you be down to play? I got it.
No.
All right.
Well,
that's okay. We could
actually,
play,
no.
play
Yeah,
Overwatch.
no, yeah.
I almost hopped in on your session on Saturday, by the way.
Overwatch season ends, I think, in like 5 days.
The season of Overwatch, like competitive.
Competitive season ends.
Gotcha. That's what you've been playing.
That's what I've been playing.
Okay.
Every time I stream and like that, and
glad I didn't try. I would have been really sad if I sat through that 50-minute update that I probably have from last year's edition of Overwatch.
Dude, competitive Overwatch has been crazy. We'll get into it a little bit in a little bit. Nintendo Switch could get these skateboarding games, and the skateboarding game is
Ollie 2.
Ollie series could be heading to Switch.
Wait, really?
Yes, sir.
No, wait, really?
Let me get through it. Nintendo Switch doesn't have any skateboarding games available for it, but that could change. Any developer Roll7 said on Twitter that is already thinking about bringing Ollie and its sequel to the Switch. The studio said it will be more seriously considered bringing the games to Switch if its tweet picked up 500 likes. Well, it got that many and lots more. Right now, the tweet, despite having a typo and that listed Ollie twice, has more than 1,800 likes.
Besides a typo.
Concerning bringing Ollie and Ollie to Nintendo Switch. If we get 500 likes, then we might consider it even more seriously. That's Roll7 tweeting it. Nintendo Everything spotted the tweet. It reminds us that the original Ollie was released on Wii U and 3DS in 2015. The Ollie sequel, Ollie 2, Welcome to Hollywood, was not released on any Nintendo platform. Ollie 2 is a 2D skateboarding series that doesn't have any bowls or half pipes like some of its 3D counterparts.
It's the best skateboarding game ever.
Yeah, it's fucking really, really dope. Let's see. But yeah, so that's pretty much it right there for the news.
Dude.
No date, of course, yet, but hopefully pretty soon. But I'm fucking really stoked for it.
This only further emphasizes the fact that we need to make that Vita case for the Switch, because that's what it's really becoming, and we're gonna see that at the end of this year. Is we're gonna see all these great Vita games that were made. We already saw it with Severed, and now we're seeing it with like Ollie. Nothing's safe anymore. All this shit's about to come to Switch, because I don't know about porting shit, but I would imagine that portable to portable is an easier thing to maybe wrap their head around than from portable to console. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and you're only getting more power out of the Switch, which means those games that maybe were somehow limited in the code because they are running on Vita are actually going to be able to probably run a lot smoother. So, and Ollie is one of the best, just the dynamic. If you want to talk about nailing gameplay, perfecting gameplay, that is some of the best controls and just feelings that you get playing a game. Once you get it and something clicks in your head and you're like, oh no, this is perfect controls. This is how it should be. This makes complete sense, and it's fucking 2D. You know what I mean? It's a side scroller. It shouldn't be that good. One of the few games that I would if I still had the Vita, I'd jam on that right now if it was just right. It's something about that game that I could play it timelessly. So I'm excited, obviously, but I'm one of the few Ollie.
I'm trying to see if I remember
if
I have it still downloaded, which I should.
I changed accounts. That's my problem.
Oh,
so I lost the Rocket League, little shit like that.
Classics, cult classics.
Yeah, cult classics.
Cult classics. Yeah. Yeah. So Ollie 2 is that's the game he showed me. You have to play this game, and I was like, dude, I played it. It was fucking.
Topic of the show,
I know, man. I'm sorry, I let you down. Another release date for a couple. Not release date, but another news. Skyrim, Fallout 4, and Doom. Here are the dates for when they come into the VR. So if you forgot, E3 2017, Bethesda showed off the VR versions of 3 of its biggest games, which were Fallout 4, Skyrim, and Doom. Skyrim VR launches on November 17th for PSVR, and then it's going to be an HTC Vive version coming next year. Doom VR will be available both on Vive and PSVR on December 1st, and Fallout 4 will release on December 12th and will be only playable on Vive. Wow.
Fallout 4 is Vive exclusive right now.
Interesting.
Yeah. Didn't.
But yeah, that's about it.
All right. Leave that alone.
That's interesting. Is it because there's just some?
They announced it a few E3s ago, And the only reason I remember that was because my idea was that this proves, and I don't remember why this proves, but my thing was that this proves that because they made the announcement that Fallout 4 was only coming to Vive, or that it was coming to Vive first, or whatever the deal was, and there was also that same E3 a deal with Xbox and Fallout where it was something like, there was just some terminology where it made me think that, oh, that proves that if Fallout's only on Vive, then that means that the Vive is coming to Xbox. Never happened.
Yeah.
So I think that may have been in the plans at one point. So now limiting it to that one console is kind of biting them in the ass somehow, in a weird way. That's my opinion, though. But that's why I remember that, is that this was already predetermined before the VRs came and failed even. Like, this was announced. And that's when we started thinking, like, why would you want to play such a big game on VR?
True.
Do you want to play a big open world game like that on VR?
I would only... No. Because remember when they first...
I'm talking the whole game, by the way.
No, I wouldn't.
I want to try it, but it's like, I can't imagine playing a grindy-ass game like Skyrim and Fallout in a 360 world. Like,
maybe because we're not fans of the franchise, like huge fans, you know. So I mean, like, you know, it makes sense for it to be playable in VR because, you know.
Talking about Uncharted, like, that's even a little crazy.
No, not Uncharted. Oh, no, not Uncharted. There's just so much going on.
It would be awesome.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All 60 hours of that game or whatever it is probably like 15. But you know what I mean. Playing the whole game of an Uncharted game with Elena like walking past you and then looking at her, the cutscenes would be brilliant in VR. If they could somehow integrate like an option where you can have your VR plugged in, playing on the screen, and then you can put the helmet on for the cutscenes. That'd be something. Because PlayStation's so nifty with their little story modes. Just put a 360 camera at the base of where the cutscene is. I mean, it costs more money, but because basically, if you have a 360 camera, you can turn that into a 3D space, which the 360 camera just becomes where the VR is, and then the VR is just the camera.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that would work, but that'd be sick. That'd be like the most exciting thing that they could probably announce for VR right now, other than like Rocket League. But even that probably hasn't happened.
Well, Rocket League, you could watch a game on VR.
In the stands?
In the stands, you're in like little aliens. You could cheer.
Badass. I'd get real fucked up.
Yay.
VR fucked up.
Speaking of Uncharted.
Sorry.
New Uncharted movie details have been revealed. Uncharted is being made into a movie with Stranger Things and Night at the Museum director Sean Levy.
Let's make a movie.
Attached to direct with Spider-Man actor Tom Holland playing a young Nathan Drake. Now Levy has discussed the film in more detail, saying he and writer Joel Carnahan are trying to make an Indiana Jones type franchise for the audience who didn't grow up with Indiana Jones.
Interesting.
I quote, "For me, it was the fact that the game is awesome. The spirit of the game with its action, set pieces, and its imaginative settings, and above all, the kind of rogue swagger of Nathan. Those are things that I think make for a great movie," end quote. Carnahan previously talked about how the characters Drake and Indiana Jones are not all that similar, with the film overall having an anti-Indiana Jones feel to it. The Uncharted movie will be a direct adaptation of any of the games, which is probably for the best, as Levy acknowledged this can be a troubling and difficult route to take. Levy had an aha moment for the story when speaking with Holland. He kind of put it, I quote, he kind of put it really what the fuck does that say? Succinctly in saying, if we do the origin of Drake, Tom Holland as a younger Drake, that is something we haven't seen as the plot of game 1, 2, 3, or 4. We've seen a snippet of an origin of Sully and Drake being in the past, but here's maybe an opportunity to do a treasure hunting action movie with attitude with the protagonist and a chapter of the protagonist's life that you can't get for free at home by just playing the game. The Uncharted series is known for its huge set pieces, and overall you can expect the film to attempt to embody the spirit and tone of the attitude of the game series, Levy said. There has been controversy over the Uncharted movie. After the script was completed, game developer Naughty Dog's Neil Druckmann later denied a comment from Carnahan suggesting the developer was happy with the movie. Druckmann said Naughty Dog has not seen the script and that he wished Carnahan would stop implying that he has our support. Ouch.
Wait, say that line again.
Druckmann said Naughty Dog had not seen the script and that he wished Carnahan would stop implying that he has our support.
Gotcha.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Well, it's like Sony owns the property, so they're able to speak on behalf of The Last of Us. You know what I mean? So it's like they own Naughty Dog, so by their virtue, they're the people who control the last seed of it. So it's like, yeah, they have our approval, as in Sony's saying, yeah, we own Naughty Dog, and by default, we're saying it's okay. And it sucks because the people who actually worked on the game are kind of just being locked out. And you know what I mean? We heard the same story with The Last of Us movie, which is dead in the water. And it's like, I thought we were going to live in a world where 2019 was going to have The Last of Us movie. And I'm so sad. At least we're getting an Uncharted movie. But what else are you going to say when your character's based off of Indiana Jones? And other than to say that it's going to be like the Indiana Jones of this generation. You know, like, what else do you say to hype it up? I get what he's saying, and it's cool that it's actually happening, it sounds like. You know what I mean? We've been talking about this movie since, 2012? We had Mark Wahlberg on this bitch. We had fucking Seth Rogen, Seth Green, Seth MacFarlane, I'm sure, was talking to it. I don't know. No, that's probably made up. But you get what I'm saying, dude? It's kind of appalling to see this movie actually be made, and I think that's the shine, like, the silver lining through this. Would you watch an Uncharted movie? Not as a fan, maybe, like... I
don't know how I feel about Tom Holland, to be honest. I think he's like one of the main reasons why I didn't want to watch Spider-Man Homecoming. You don't like I feel like he's cool, you know. He's cool. Like, he was cool in Civil War, but I don't know. There's just something about him that I feel like... How old is he? Do you know how old he is in real life?
20.
20? So, what, they're going to make this Drake 16? Yeah, 17 maybe.
I guess they would scale young because he looks pretty young.
I don't know, man. Just his baby face. I don't know. Like, he just has I don't know. He just looks. He should just be. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know.
Let us know what you think about it in the comment section below. Uncharted movie going to be the Raiders of the Lost Ark for this generation.
So stupid. You can't do that.
I just don't think that, like, I get what you're saying, and I feel like you kind of have to say that, and it sucks that we live in a world where you kind of have to say that, but it's like, you're not, like, you're setting your expectations pretty high, dog. Like, just make a good video game movie for once.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to the movie industry. Like, there just hasn't been one. Go watch Assassin's Creed, or as call it, Ass in Creed. Because it's ass.
Assassin Creed. Moving on.
You don't say that when you write the word assassin? You don't write
ass. No.
No? That would crack me up. Not that I was writing the word assassin, like, in my fucking English class a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Topic of the show,
assassins. How do you spell that?
The number one Assassins podcast.
PUBG sounds like it may not be an Xbox One exclusive forever. PUBG is a console launch exclusive for Xbox One. What the fuck?
No Xbox exclusive.
What the fuck does that? What does console exclusive mean in 2017?
Nothing.
Episode
500. We've been talking about this since episode 4.
Yeah.
Essentially, dude.
So check it out. Update. I guess. Let's see. Let's do from the first original story. If my computer doesn't act like it's stupid shit. But here we go. During Microsoft GameStop briefing today, which was I believe 2 days ago, Monday.
The briefing was Sunday.
Sunday, sorry, yes, yeah, Sunday.
No, that was so technical. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. The company announced an expanded partnership with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds developer Bluehole.
Again, dude, the Bluehole, come on.
I know.
Bluehole coming back. Shout out to Bluehole. Bluehole T-shirts, Bluehole snow cones. Let's do this.
Microsoft will publish PUBG on Xbox One, bringing it to console later this year in the game preview program. Dude, Uncharted Lost Legacy, get the fuck off my screen, dude.
GameStop in their ads,
dude. But could
PUBG
come to PS4 later? That remains to be seen, but it appears that it's possible. Back at E3, Microsoft said PUBG will be released on Xbox One as a console launch exclusive, and that wording suggests it may not be permanently exclusive to Xbox One. PUBG's community manager was asked on Twitter today if the game is 100% exclusive on console and Xbox One, but there was no confirmation one way or the other. All that was said was that Bluehole's deal with Microsoft allows Bluehole to bring PUBG to Xbox One faster than otherwise might have been able to if it were working alone. Holy shit.
So basically, Microsoft is paying for this, and the only reason it's even happening is because of Microsoft calling it first before Sony. It sounds like.
I quote: "The community manager said, we have nothing further to announce at this time. We'll be working hard to bring PUBG to Xbox sooner."
What do you do when you have no first-party games? You get third-party games.
Yep.
I mean, this is the best third-party game out right now. So hats off to Phil Spencer for identifying that.
Let's see.
If you have a game like this, dude. This game and Cuphead are the two games right now that are keeping me from selling my Xbox One. And it's sad that this game isn't enough of a driving force. But I don't know if this is a 6-month deal, a year deal, dude.
So this is an update. A spokesperson for Bluehole told GameStop that it's too soon to talk about plans to bring PUBG to other console platforms outside of Xbox One. I quote, "At this time, the Bluehole dev team is focused on bringing PUBG to Xbox One and its continued development on PC. As for future plans on other platforms, there's nothing to announce at this time," the spokesperson said. It's gonna.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Frustrating that we just have to go through this PR shit.
Like, why can't they just fucking just?
Hey, is it coming to PS4?
Fucking say it, man.
No, it's coming to Xbox One this year. What does that mean, dude? That's not even an answer. You didn't even answer the question that I asked.
I didn't ask you anything about fucking Xbox. I asked you fucking. It was coming to PS4.
Alex is mad.
Because honestly, I think I told you. I think I told you when we saw PUBG getting announced for Microsoft X exclusive, whatever. I think I told you, I would get that Xbox One for that game. Mm-hmm. And if it's gonna come to PS4, I'm not gonna fucking buy one Xbox anymore.
Don't buy one.
No, I'm not gonna buy one anymore because it's gonna come to the PS4, and that's a game that I really wanted. I'm like, all right, that's chill.
Dude, when your games have 7 million, it's the biggest game on Steam outside of Valve games. Like, that's insane. And when you have those credentials, why would you just keep it to the worst of the home consoles?
Yeah.
Unless you're getting paid like yearly, like $10 million or some shit. But now they're making so much money on their own that they just want to get it everywhere at this point.
Yeah, I don't
PUBG on Switch.
I don't want to get it. I don't want to I don't want to get it for PC because I don't have a rig to run it. This piece of shit can't run it. But I'll just get it for console. And I thought it was gonna be an Xbox One exclusive, but it's not. It sounds like it's not going to be.
So you're gonna wait it out.
I'm gonna wait it out and just get it for the PS4.
Smart.
You know.
Smart man.
Whatever. Xbox, you're fucking up, man.
Fucking up, Xbox.
Fucking stupid motherfuckers, dude. Piece of shits. Fucking bunch of stupid asses over there.
You suck, Xbox.
Oh, man. And that's funny. Like, people tell me, like, you guys give Xbox so much hate. I'm like, well, because they do shit like this. Like, what do you, like, I mean, I can't look at the half glass full when they pulling shit like this.
I'm trying to think of a PlayStation example, and maybe I'm blind, but please let us know in the comments of a game, because I think there was one last year where the same shit happened, and we were talking about it. But the most recent example that I can think of is Inside, but that was also Xbox saying it was an exclusive. Then a month later, it came to PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
A month.
Yep.
A month. Remember when I was going to buy an Xbox for Inside? Remember how silly I probably sounded?
Really silly.
Thank you.
I mean, you are silly. You have a PS4 Pro, Switch, Xbox.
Why is that funny?
Because there's so many consoles. So many consoles.
Xbox One S.
And your PS4 is always in rest mode.
My PS4 is always in rest.
It's always resting.
I like to rest my PS4.
All right, dude. So I fucking threw this article fucking for you because I knew if I didn't have it on here, I would fucking hear from you.
Oh, I didn't even know this happened.
Oh, actually, before I get to this, NBA 2K18 will release new cover after the big Kyrie Irving trade.
Boo.
Boo. So hear me out on this one. So the guy that was on the cover for 2K plays for the Cavaliers, for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, he recently got traded to the Boston Celtics. So on the cover, he's wearing the Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. That's right. That's really rough. So the past 5 years, I think from 2011, 2012, 13, 14, and then year 16, all those covers after 2K came out, those players got traded.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this curse.
Yeah, so this year,
I have a curse for you.
What is it?
I don't got anything.
Ah, damn.
Fuck, dude.
So I just wanted to throw that out there as a little thing. So 2K18 will release a new cover after the big Kyrie Irving trade. They said, let's see. At a later date, that they'll be releasing it. We are excited to be part of one of the most memorable NBA offseason in history with Kyrie, our 2K18 cover athlete, and Isaiah, one of the stars of our 2K roster, trading places. This isn't an unprecedented event, a cover athlete being traded, but it's certainly interesting timing with 2K18 being released in less than a month. The good news is that the most of the authentic and realistic basketball game on the market, we're used to being nimble and responding to changes in the NBA. Fans should be thrilled to know that we will issue a version of 2K18 featuring Kyrie in a Boston Celtics uniform at a later date. This is technically 2K's second response to the trade, as the official NBA 2K Twitter account yesterday said, "Whoops," in a tweet about NBA 2K18's cover.
That's great. Awesome.
Fucking funny, man.
I don't know. It's At least they're being cool about it. I don't know if you need to change the cover because isn't he just not gonna play on the Celtics in the game, or will he play on the Celtics?
No, he's gonna play. He got traded to the Celtics, but he's wearing his Cavs jersey.
Oh, it's 2K18.
Yes, yeah.
I'm thinking 2017, so I thought it was like. Okay, never mind. So it's not based off of the because they always update it. Garrett. I don't play sports games. I just.
Yeah, it's like a huge.
I play games that make you cry and only last for 2 hours.
Yeah, you go. Just like.
What you got? What you got, dog?
Just like your sex life.
Ah, man.
Woo! This has been the Endgame Show. You can find me on. Just kidding. All right, so.
You can find me crying in the corner in an hour. I might leave the stream on.
So yeah, so I was how was that?
How high was he?
So what I was saying earlier before the 2K news, I threw in this little. Oh fuck! There's another one. God damn it!
We don't need it, dude. We can just skip this if you really don't want to talk about it.
No, hold on, real fast. I get before. Sorry. Injustice 2 Fighter Pack 2 DLC features Hellboy. That's all I wanted to say. Hellboy will be in Injustice 2, and I knew because we have
Hellboy is in Injustice 2.
Yes, sir.
That's badass.
That's why I wanted to do it before.
Fucking sick.
So, Black Manta will also be in it, and Raiden.
You gotta say it like this. Black Manta.
Hey, come on, man, relax. Oh, Hellboy, look how clean it looks. He's smoking his cigar and shit.
Give me some props for that. That took some vocal pipes. I was trying to be like.
Comment in the section below. Let us know where is that from. If you guess right, I will give you 10 loot boxes for Overwatch. PS4 only.
No.
I will.
Will he?
Yep. I fucking will. I fucking will.
His Twitter's in the bio below. You gotta be following Endgames at Endgames and NDGMES. Fuck it. Follow me too. Yogurt. YOGRGT.
So yeah. So it's gonna be Hellboy, Black Manta, and Raiden. So that's the new Injustice 2 DLC pack. I wanted to.
End of it, or do they?
No, this is just the second one. Yeah, this is just the second one.
So is this a character? So
it's gonna be releasing September 12th.
Did they do anything different about? Did they do this last year or like the last Injustice, or is it generally like a Mortal Kombat thing to add in the cool character or like a? Because like they had Freddy. I don't know if you remember in.
Yeah. No, well, I mean it's a NetherRealm thing. So like NetherRealm made this game. I think is it NetherRealm?
So is this just has Injustice done this before? Is what I'm saying. This is a WB game.
Yeah, Injustice has done it before.
Okay, I don't remember what the characters were, but that's tight.
It was like Ares, and like it was like somebody else, like a bunch of people. I don't know. I forgot the first one.
I just don't. Does WB own Hellboy? And I never knew it.
I don't know.
want to see Hellboy in the DC universe. That'd be tight.
That'd be dope, man.
Fighting Batman. Batman versus Hellboy.
So yeah, I wanted to throw in there because Hellboy is, we have a movie buff here, and Hellboy.
I am pretty buff.
Yeah. Okay, now to the fucking news that I didn't want to talk about, but I threw in there because I knew you wanted to talk about.
Topic.
No, not topic. Fuck that. This is not going to be a topic on the show ever again.
I don't even know why you're doing this. You don't have to do this for me, but I appreciate it.
No Man's Sky updated again.
Oh, this is today's news.
Here are the patch notes.
I thought this was the story that we forgot last week that we skipped, and then you were like, "We'll do it next week."
With the launch of Atlas Rises update, I want to get this as painfully and quickly as possible. With the launch of the Atlas Rises update a week and a half ago, No Man's Sky is a dramatically different game than it was at release. But with such a huge overhaul comes an assortment of bugs and issues that need to be fixed. Oh, wow, what a fucking surprise.
There's no bugs in that game.
Today, developer Hello Games released a patch on PS4 and PC that serves to address some of those problems. Update includes a number of quality of life improvements, including better binocular scanning, tweaked audio cues, and fixes for grave and landing icons. So basically, this is the third patch since Atlas Rises was released. Hello Games appears to be fixing the game at a much faster cadence now. You can see the full patch notes at the bottom of this article. Atlas Rises dramatically changed the structure, appearance, and content of No Man's Sky. Among many other things, it added a new story, portals, better visuals, and a basic form of multiplayer. Let's see. So this is a shit ton of patch notes. I'm not gonna go through all of them because this is.
We have time.
This is longer than a fucking. Look at this shit.
That's a lot.
Look at this shit.
I don't appreciate you not reading them all.
Look.
You read as fast as how you started the show.
I am not gonna read all this. I am sorry. You could look it up.
We put it in as cliff notes for this show, the footnotes of the show. Check the description. I'll put all the patch notes.
Oh my god, dude. This is a lot of patch notes. This is the third patch since the fucking update came out a week and a half ago.
Did you see the trailer for this patch?
No, I don't give a fuck about it.
No. Well, you can cut a trailer to almost anything. You could the trailers for Suicide Squad made it look good, but the trailer sold a lot of people, and I bet you we're gonna see some heightened sales this month for No Man's Sky. Happy birthday, No Man's Sky. We love you, right? From all of us here at the Endgame Show.
No matter what, dude.
We love you, No Man's Sky.
You just never.
No matter what.
You just don't want to give up on this game, dude.
No, I is there a reason why I haven't sold it? Yes. Because I believe that...
It's a PS4 exclusive and you want to keep all the PS4 exclusives.
That is my excuse. But in reality, I think I'm going to kick myself in the future if it does become a Minecraft. What if we see this game come back, bro? What if I could get back with my ex-girlfriend? No Man's Sky could come back too.
I think Hello Games just went to go, like, after the game released, they went to kind of... After all the hate and shit, they probably just went to go see some, like, therapists. And they probably got the shit together.
I think you should go to a doctor if you have a lot of hate and shit.
And they were like, you know what? We have to. They probably saw hypnosis, and changed it. And like that hypnosis just kind of fix your game.
I don't think it's okay to make fun of Sean Murray's probable therapy after the release of this game.
Jesus, man.
That was fucked up. We bullied the fuck out of these guys, and they're still working on this game. They're not making much money off of it. Except for this month, because it's going to be on the top of the MPD. It's going to be back in the forefront. It's going to be having as many players as PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. You wait and see, Alex. You wait and see.
So GameSpot writes...
What'd they write?
Whether it's worth exploring this universe again after Atlas Rises. No Man's Sky is a more robust, welcoming, and accessible experience than before. But it's not a night and day difference. It's less of a new game than a grand realization of what the concept was going for to begin with. It's a game that beckons you to go forth and explore the universe, but Hello Games' fascination with the universe they've created doesn't extend too much further than that, and more importantly, doesn't need to. There's profundity and power in a game that has no greater ambition than for the player to find a place of beauty and peace in the universe and simply be there for however long they need. That's the game No Man's Sky has been since the beginning, and what players will find in its new current iteration. For good or ill, is a refined, not redefined version of that game.
I like that. I think that's a... We don't gotta always hate on people, right, Alex? We could... You want to play No Man's Sky this weekend, man?
Fuck no. God damn, fuck that.
Come on, bro. We'll go find a peaceful place.
God damn you.
Talk about stuff.
Okay. So new Overwatch animated short starring May debuts. Is both adorable and sad.
It's I watched this porn last night.
Did you? Oh.
What?
I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. But you have to, if you love May, you have to watch the short. Cause I
fucking love May.
Like it's like it gets you in your feels. I'm like, oh my god, yes.
You make it like lose your family.
No, she didn't lose her family.
I feel like that my backstory of May was much more dirty and kinky and with a loss of a family.
And then there was another one, anime short with Junkrat and Roadhog revealing a new map, Junkertown. So this animated short. So this is just a little drag on to my next question. Okay. Are we gonna see an Overwatch movie with all these animated shorts? Because these animated shorts are fucking badass. And this one has been I think is the longest out of all of the 6 they have or something like that. This is like 10 minutes.
YouTube and shit.
They're on YouTube. Yeah, they're on YouTube. On Overwatch is YouTube.
Can we see a movie?
Overwatch movie. 2019.
See,
2018.
I would picture a
select theaters. Not even a fucking Worldwide movie.
I don't even think it would. I don't know if you could do a movie with that many characters. Is my point. I think you would have to make it a show. I think it would have to be a show.
Ooh.
If you were gonna do it, it would have to be a TV show. Now the next question is: do you keep it animated or you go live action with Netflix?
No.
I don't think you do either. But then the real question is well, if you're just doing the animated shorts, is it going to be a Netflix thing or is it just like a webisode where it's 15 minutes? Like they could half-ass it and that less intrigues me. But if they made a full-on show of this and like that was the story
a show
that people were looking for, don't make it in the game. But if you need a story, like TV show might work, dude.
I like that. I like the idea of a TV show. I don't know why I didn't think about a TV show.
Well, I just think that if you have like 37 characters,
yeah,
you're gonna pick the top 4.
Well, I mean, you have to get
they're all gonna assemble a team and then they're all gonna fight. That would be the Overwatch movie in my head. Because you can't.
Did you describe Overwatch or Marvel Avengers?
I described any movie where there's a group of people fighting, dude.
So yeah.
Thank you very much. Pushes up his nerd glasses.
Let us know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? A movie, a TV show, a Netflix thing? Not that. But yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It is 7:21.
Topic. Psych. Go on over to Gamefly Offer /Games. Get yourself one free game this month. I almost sneezed. I'm gonna. Why? Why are these allergies always just the worst? Anyways, go on over to GameflyOffer.com/games. It's to the left of Alex's nice little composure. Maybe to the right, camera right. But yeah, it gets you one free game this month. My pick for this month, as well as Alex's pick this month, is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy on PlayStation 4. If you have an Xbox One, why don't you just go pick up Madden 18, man? But yeah, one free game. Any of the games, they have 8,000 titles. Just pick one. Plethora of consoles and shit. Send it right back. No late fee, no due date. Just have a good time. GameflyOffer.com/games.
Yes. You can pick up games like Overwatch.
I would just buy Overwatch. You can play it more.
Whatever, dude.
Because then that's a game that you'll never sell or get rid of. I mean, send back.
True. Yeah. True. That's
why we need an intern to play T-Pain Trues.
Maybe
a soundboard.
You be doing a soundboard. That'd be tight. So
you can just run the show by yourself, and I'll be behind camera.
Nah, that's too
You
boring.
think you can talk to yourself for an hour now?
Probably.
Oh, all right.
Just give me.
And you say I'm the crazy one.
So, Overwatch.
Is this our topic of the show?
No, not yet. What the fuck, dude? What this fucking computer is gonna fucking be the death of me. Nah, whatever. Take that out. So Overwatch announces big changes for competitive. We announced this. We reported this about a couple 2-3 weeks ago. But today, I'll just get into it. Blizzard has posted the newest in-depth Overwatch hashtag quote developer update video in which game director Jeff Kaplan outlines some major changes coming to the game. This newest video pertains specifically to competitive season 6, and a lot is changing. Starting off, seasons will run for 2 months instead of 3 months. Blizzard tested 1 month seasons, and that was too short, so it came to be that seasons will be 3 months, 3 months long. Blizzard found that people tried harder and had more fun in the first month of the current 3-month format, so the decision was ultimately made to drop it down to 2 months. As always, Blizzard said it will listen to feedback, and the new 2-month format could be tweaks again if needed. Also new for Season 6 will be adjustments to competitive point values, while the changes to skill ranking decay are on the way and will be less punitive. I guess that's a word. Another big change is that control maps are going to be the best of 3 instead of best of 5. Additionally, placement matches in Season 6 have been adjusted so that they can deliver more accurate skill ratings, while higher level matches are going to be better balanced.
Nice.
The trade-off here is that the matchmaking times could be longer.
Nice.
These are just a few of the points that Kaplan covered in this talk. Be sure to watch the full video embedded above. Blah, blah, blah.
Sarcastic, nice. By the way. What do you think about this, Overwatch guy?
Let's see. I'm trying to see. I thought they were announcing. I think they're on the next one too. They're adding vote to kick or something like that. I think that's what they're adding too.
Adding what?
A vote to kick, like if you're because what's been going on lately, is that random people would just play a game and they would just kind of throw the game. So there would be like a tournament if we had to do like control the point, whatever.
Wow.
Like shit like that, like just fuck it up for everyone else. So I think that's what they're adding to in the next update after this update.
Be like, yo, fuck this guy. Everybody, you want him out? Yeah.
Yeah, vote to kick him, whatever, shit like that.
People who are outside of your party if you don't have 6 people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this is pretty stoked. I'm really excited for the 2-month format because 3 months right now a lot of people are not taking that seriously. A lot of people are throwing the game. They're just. How
far are they throwing it though?
Pretty far. Okay. Pretty far. I would say like two football fields.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's twice as many as one. Back to you, Con.
Back to you, Con. Let's see.
We'll move on. Let's see how it pays off.
Microsoft confirms it's talking to Sony about crossplay. This is an interesting one.
Whatever.
This is an interesting one, man.
Microsoft hey,
come on. Stick with me here.
Hey, it's us.
Stick with me. Microsoft marketing manager Aaron Greenberg recently told Game Reactor that Microsoft is absolutely in talks with Sony about potential crossplay support, but Sony apparently won't allow it. We're talking to, I quote, "We're talking to Sony about crossplay." He said, "We do partner with them on Minecraft, and of course we would like to be able enable them to be part of that. One community to unite gamers. So we're talking to them, and we're hopeful that they'll be supportive of it." Fuck, they can't read. I sound like a fucking idiot.
Sorry.
This is just the latest in long history of comments from Microsoft about its desire to connect Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. Back at E3, when Microsoft announced crossplay support for Minecraft between Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, Xbox Dave McCarthy confirmed discussions with Sony about crossplay took place. But pressed for more details, he laughed and when saying Sony wasn't ready to support the feature, suggesting talks have not progressed all that well. I quote, "Quite frankly, we'd love to have Sony there. We discussed it. They're not quite there yet on support for that. But my hope is that they join the party as well because I think it's an awesome thing to do for gamers." Are we ever going to see crossplay?
If the console world dies, yeah, maybe. See, the whole thing is that, like, if the technology allowed it and multiplayer games were as prevalent as they are today, and this exact same fundamental of, like, them doing crossplay in 2007 was the case, Xbox is on top, PlayStation's not selling. PlayStation goes to Xbox and says, "Hey, let's have crossplay." You think Xbox is going to say yeah? No, because you have an install base. In this case with PlayStation, they have an install base of 60 million fucking people anyways. While that's not a lot necessarily in the point of, obviously there could be more if they cross-played with different people, but the point is that it's more than Xbox, and that's all they give a fuck about. So, you know, cross-play with PC, it's a different machine. You know what I mean? People can have PCs and consoles because they kind of are used for different tools in a lot of ways too, especially with the PC, with, you know, the endless amount of things that you can do on that thing. PlayStation, you're playing games, and people, like, you know, this is about the time of year in the console cycle where, like, we start seeing people own both consoles. You know what I mean? Because you pick one and then you kind of pick another one later on. Like, as time goes on. But I don't think it'll happen unless everyone's losing. You know what I mean? Unless they all need each other for a reason. But PlayStation's going to continuously just be like, no, we're not going to help you. That's what we're doing. We're helping you. And, you know, like, the whole Xbox on Switch thing with the Minecraft crossplay and everything works with each other except for PlayStation. That was weird, and it was like, fuck you, PlayStation. But then you think about it, it's like, well, the reason they didn't want to do that is because you would have to link your Xbox Live account with it.
Yeah,
so, like, on your Switch, when you connect, literally there's Xbox on the fucking Switch, and that's cross-branding, but Nintendo can use that. You know what I mean? Just where you are in the situation. But do you think that'll happen, man? And would you like that to happen?
I mean, it'd be cool, you know, if we. But I think what makes it exciting is that there's competition.
Yeah.
And you know, we're saying like you know exactly, you know that's like, you know, people will banter like, oh, Xbox is better. I'm like, oh, PS4 is better, and you just banter like that, or just like, just competition is better. It's just good. You know, Nintendo Switch is on the uprising, you know, and they're trying to get all the help they can get, so they're gonna be like, oh, let's partner up with Microsoft and Minecraft, you know, because Minecraft is still the hottest shit out there.
And in the end, Microsoft owns Minecraft, dude.
Yeah, you know, yeah. So, you know, so Xbox, you know, being like, you know, the nice guys they are, that they're trying to be, you know, hey, Nintendo, yeah, we could help you.
They're trying to be the nice guys because they're trying to win.
Exactly, yeah, you know, and like, yeah, so like, if PS4, Sony ever can be like, oh yeah, we'll help you out. I mean, that would just kind of be like out of pity.
It's like, look at it this way. Like I said earlier, it's like, what do you do when you don't have first-party games? You partner with third parties. What's the biggest third-party game, arguably? Minecraft, GTA. If you made Minecraft and GTA compatible with PlayStation on an Xbox, then that person who has an Xbox who maybe was thinking about buying a PS4 because all his friends already did, then he's not going to buy a PS4, and that's a win for Xbox.
Yeah.
It's not a win for PS4 because anyone who's on Xbox is like, well, I'm cool here because I can play with all my friends who hate Xbox.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. But let us know in the comment section below if you think it should happen, will happen, or whatever the fuck you want.
So, Sunday, Xbox One X went up on pre-orders. They are long gone. They're long sold out, kind of. Retailers have sporadically been bringing pre-orders back online over the last day or so. As of the writing of right here in GameSpot's article, Target has them back in stock again, although they may not last long. They're probably long gone. As with the SNES Classics, may be worth periodically checking the retailer's list link below to see if you can get lucky. Keep in mind that Scorpio Edition will be available by pre-order only, through the system is functionally identical to the standard Xbox One X model. So basically, everyone's sold out.
Gave it to him.
GameStop's pre-order. We only received between 10 to 15 units
for your store.
For my store.
And you can take away from that like allotment from the online pre-orders.
No. So that's only store. That's only store by store.
So you would have walked in. See how
you had to walk in. Yeah, you had to walk in. You had to walk in and pre-order.
Pre-order there?
Well, there's only 14 people, and we had over like 200 people on a call list to let them know, hey, like Xbox One, they're available pre-order. But as soon as that news dropped, just fellow people came in the store. They're sold out like that.
So 200 people were on a list that you had to call.
Yeah.
People put their name on a list to get the new Xbox.
To get informed, like the Xbox One X's pre-order, you could come pre-order now. But we couldn't call those people because we got flooded and too busy.
Yeah, about 20. But damn, dude, I'm impressed that there's 200 people in our area. We don't live in that big of an area, so
yeah. So
this thing will do better than we thought.
And it's $100 to pre-order too. So normally for system it's only $50, but I guess it's a $500 console. They want $100 on top of that. So,
it's 20%.
Every retailer is gonna have a limited amount. Hopefully not limited to the point where you can't find one day one. Hopefully not, but
I don't know. They've already said that they don't expect to have the most amount of consoles because this is like a premium console. So I'm surprised by 200 people. I don't know if there's really 200 people that are actually down to pay $500, but even if there was only half, that's still 100 people for our area. That's a pretty good amount, dude.
Yeah. All right. 7:33. We're 3 minutes behind schedule. But we almost got there.
Is this the time?
This is the time, Garrett.
Topic.
SNES Classic Edition.
What the fuck you call me, dog?
SNES Classic Edition.
That's how you didn't look me in the face and say it.
Okay, I'm pretty pissed about this.
I know you are.
I'm very mad. Okay, so the pre-orders went live the morning of the 22nd, early as fuck. So this is the original story written on August 22nd, 10:30 a.m. Unless you happen to be awake late in the night, there's a good chance you missed out on the opportunity to pre-order the SNES Classic Edition in the U.S. from 2 retailers. More stores are set to launch their pre-orders, and it looks like that might be happening very soon. Both Amazon and Best Buy brought the pre-orders online in the middle of the night, and despite the hour, quickly sold out.
Bullshit.
Best Buy's listing showed the system in and out of stock for a period of time, but as of this morning, it appears to be completely gone. It's unclear if either store will offer more in advance of launch on September 29th. Nintendo had previously said that the U.S. pre-orders will launch by the end of August. Official SNES Classic website states that you can pre-order now from these retailers, listing Amazon, Best Buy, alongside 4 others, GameStop, Walmart, Target, and Toys R Us.
Toys R Us, we made it!
Yeah. So Kmart was actually out of... Yeah, no Kmart. None of these stores...
That was our first pick, too.
Yeah, none of these stores' listings appear to have gone live yet, although Nintendo's website makes it sound it isn't imminent. So this was written the 22nd, and then they updated the story. As expected, more retailers have brought their pre-orders online in the U.S., only for them to sell out almost instantly. Target and Walmart pre-orders are gone, at least for the time being, while GameStop's website is down as of this writing. All of the stores offering in-store pre-orders will continue to update, blah, blah, blah. And then this is where you can actually pre-order the Classic. You can pre-order at Amazon, Best Buy, B&H Photo Video, with GameStop, PlayAsia, Target, ThinkGeek, and Toys R Us, but they're not offering pre-orders. That's weird.
Toys R Us is like backed out of all pre-orders.
Toys R Us has announced on Twitter that it would not offer it pre-orders. Instead, it will be available in stores beginning on launch day, September 29th. This comes as a surprise that Toys R Us was among retailers that Nintendo listed on its official website as offering pre-orders.
Yeah. So they did offer pre-orders.
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack. Yeah, that's unfair. But we worked there, dude. Like full disclosure, like we used to work at a Toys R Us, and like they were even stopped doing kind of like game pre-orders. Too.
Yeah.
But with something like this, dude, they get a lot of foot traffic when people like when a console launch like this happens, because outside of every Toys R Us, there's people camping out. And while people would probably do that anyways, there's something about a Toys R Us like needing the traffic more than like a Target. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah.
Toys R Us is like probably the first to go on that list.
There was an update on the 22nd yesterday. GameStop is offering some pricey bundles in stores, and its subsidiary ThinkGeek is now selling the system online. Its website offers 7 different bundles ranging from $140 to a whopping $330. And then, I guess, SNES Classic Edition prices soar on eBay after pre-orders sell out quickly.
Damn. What are they at?
Let's see. It should go without saying. Blah blah. GameStop registered for units. Blah blah. Dozens have sold for upwards of $200, with many going for nearly $300. Okay. This, keep in mind, is for a system that regularly retails for $80.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a couple problems with this.
What's your problem, dude?
First problem is
bro.
Why the fuck will they not announce like a date? Why would they do it in the middle of the night? Fucking sketchy fucking motherfuckers, dude.
You know I was gonna say, you know how old I am? I don't know why I was gonna say. You know how like mentally old I am, where I wake up early as dick. Like,
you wake up too early.
I'll wake up too early.
You wake up too early.
I wake up too early. There's something about a morning that I enjoy, but also like to get shit done before work. That's what I gotta do. So whatever circumstance. But I woke up early and I was late. Like, why the fuck? Like.
So did you see this?
Posted at 4 a.m. When I clicked on the tweet that Wario64 posted, it was the worst wake up ever. By the way, but it said 2 hours ago, so that it went live around like 1 to 2 a.m. on some site. It might have been the GameStop link. I don't really remember, but regardless, dude, that's appalling. That I'm not saying that I deserve to get it, but it's like you would have think that if they're gonna do the early in the morning shit, I would have been early enough. You know what I mean? I would have been probably too early. I would expect these at like 7 a.m. when like, you know, it's 10 a.m. on the Eastern Coast, and, you know, sorry Australia, but I don't know where you guys are at, but most people would be awake and be nighttime in London, but no, fucking midday in Japan, and you just want your own country to thrive. I don't know if that's what time it was in Japan, but 11 to 12 a.m. or 11 p.m. to about 2 a.m. is not a good window for people to really shop online. You know what's fucking even more fucked? There's a podcast I was listening to, and some bitch pre-ordered 4. Some bitch pre-ordered 4. You're not a bitch, but some girl pre-ordered 4 on Amazon. And I was like, God. And I'm sure you're doing it for your friends, and I would do the same for my friends. But it's just like, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a little, that rubbed me in the, like, it feels like 10 people pre-ordered it. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like everyone got one. It doesn't feel like they upped the allotment. And that's something that we talked about earlier on the show too, like a few weeks ago, is like, it's got to be at least like 5 units per store, and I don't really feel like anything changed. And while that maybe you guys will have 15 pre-orders and 30 on day one, that'd be awesome. But I don't know.
So
it wasn't like that last time.
So my store, I believe we got about roughly around 10.
Yeah, that's not.
And
not different.
And I think some other stores got like 15, 20. Some stores got like 9. Some stores got like 6.
Like the percentage is probably consistent.
Like what? I was like, what the fuck, dude? And this is after Nintendo saying there's gonna be a lot more than NES Classic. Mm-hmm. That's the second thing. Like why? Okay, so we haven't gotten there. September.
So did you have walk-in pre-orders yet?
Yeah. So like I said, so people, I guess some people, when as soon as they find out this happened in the middle of the night, middle of the day, whatever, the morning, they went in. I guess people were lined up out the door.
Oh, shit. Smart guys, but damn it, dude.
I was really planning and hoping to pre-order one. But what's it called? Somebody had told somebody to not call their employees, and I don't want to get into it, but yeah, it was a pretty good clusterfuck, because I if you guys don't know, I work at a retail store that sells games like that, and
geek products
and the collectibles, all that stuff. And so you know it's pretty easy for me to get one. What's up? What are you laughing about?
I'm being the typical Garrett on the show, and laughing at his own joke. It's like Geek Products, I think. Geek, I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid.
You always laugh at your own jokes.
I know, dude.
I was gonna say your own product. That's what I
do
say.
laugh at my own products sometimes.
But yeah, I mean, it's rough. I really wanted to get one. I'm really bummed I didn't get one. Hopefully we'll receive a lot more when they receive them on September 29th. Is that what I said?
I did not actually catch the date, but I trust you. I trust you a lot.
I think that's what I said.
Let's roll with the 29th, but the real question is, who is this for, and why are they not?
Like I thought they were trying to refrain from resellers.
I thought they were trying to learn from their fucking actions. Like,
yeah,
you did this last year, dude. You know what I mean? You did this exact same thing last year. The opposite of what No Man's Sky did is like, to the month, to the year of when No Man's Sky released, they did the most that they could in a year's time to fix it. You know what I mean? They didn't have to do that. The game failed. So, like, I don't mean to bring... But you would think that as much of a success and all the money that they made the last time, that maybe they would be like, oh, shit, like, we could make a lot more money if we just made enough of these for everyone to put under their fucking tree. Like, everyone would buy one if it was just like a stocking stuffer type shit where it was just at the checkout counter in a Target. You know what I mean? That's such an add-on item. Even if it is $80, it's such a novelty thing and, like, people know about it. And I don't understand why it's not there when it's just ROMs on a specialized ROM runner. Like, you know what I mean, dude? Like, there's no excuse. There's no technological holdbacks as far as I'm concerned. What is your opinion, dude? Because I not everyone is as lucky as you to have people call them, hopefully, like, in a perfect world, to be like, hey, you want one? Like, I'll pre-order one for you. Like,
yeah.
Want it. So, like, you even didn't get one. So that shows that, like, there's a demand out the fucking roof, so much that it influenced managers to not even, like, give the employees a head up. Like, you know, you guys didn't even have enough time to say so because all this is moving so fast.
Exactly.
You have a riot outside because the online pre-orders went live when everyone's supposed to be fucking sleeping. Doesn't make sense. I kind of stayed away from this one. You know, I'm not in the retail game, so, like, I think that probably influences a lot of my opinions too. But it's like, what the fuck, dude? The fuck? I'm sorry, guys. Like, for everyone who really, really wants one, if I see one, if I have the opportunity to buy one, I'm in. But I'm not gonna do this hunt because it's like I feel like we're jumping through hoops.
Yeah.
And knowing that there's no way for me to get the original NES Classic, and now this whole SNES Classic is even more so of a problem, it makes me really sad because I can't even play Star Fox 2. You know what I mean? There's an actual reason to buy this thing. Like, as far as, like, a piece of gaming that I haven't played before. And they're holding that back from everybody because why? What is your answer to that question that I keep throwing out? Is why? I didn't mean to take the spotlight.
It's frustrating.
Much to say, but
it's a frustrating thing, man.
Why did you want one?
I wanted one because, like, that Super Nintendo was like that. It had a special, like, place in my gaming, like how I started into gaming was like the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like, that's where, like, it all started for me. That's when my uncle had it. We played, you know, like Killer Instinct, Donkey Kong.
I think both of those.
Super Mario Brothers, yeah, you know, and yeah, they are. I don't think Killer Instinct is on there.
I was gonna say they have Street Fighter, so they may not have.
Yeah, so like that was like, and then after that it was a 64, and then after that was a PlayStation.
So, do you think it'll take them till the GameCube Classic to fucking get their shit together? Because I can't imagine not in a world where we don't have a 64 Classic.
I don't know. I think what pisses me off is that I didn't really look into it, or I didn't see anybody kind of being outraged about the amount of people, how shady it was to do it in the middle of the night, or how limited it was to pre-order. It bugs me when the gaming community doesn't, like I said, I haven't looked into it. I haven't seen anybody like talk about it, like any, like Kind of Funny or anybody else. I haven't listened to anybody's podcast about it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know why people don't do or say more. Like, because they have more influence on anybody than you and me. They have a huge following that influences their what's the word I'm looking for? Their thinking, all that stuff, and you know how they did it just by listening to the Kind of Funny and you know the Colin Moriarty's and so on and so forth. You know, IGN's
literally made people stop pre-ordering games.
Yeah, like
how anti on that.
Like I don't understand why the bigger heads, the bigger influencers, gaming community can't be more vocal about how ridiculous this is. This is stupid, and let people know to let Nintendo know like what the fuck is going on. And instead they're just like, oh, I was looking up the pre-order, of course, because I know somebody who knows somebody, blah blah blah.
You're so right.
And it's very frustrating. It's a very it's like a certain word I'm looking for it, but it's like stupid, and I don't want to sound like a jealous asshole or whatever, but it's unfortunate, but it's
that they're not being more outspoken.
More outspoken, and they have, like I said, they have bigger influences than me and you because they have such a huge following, and they have influence on people's thinking and what they say and what they think, and I don't know. It's just like I feel like it should start from there. And then it goes down, and then everyone, has a vocal outcry towards Nintendo, and maybe Nintendo could get their shit together.
Yeah, and just be like, hey, we're going to actually ramp up the production as much as we can. Just say something, Nintendo. Don't. I literally saw a tweet, and I don't know if it was Nintendo of America, but it was like, it might have been GameStop or some shit. But it was like, don't worry for all you guys who didn't get a pre-order. We'll have some more on launch day. Smiley face. And I was like, that's the most backhanded thing that you could say to these people at this time of day. Like,
stupid.
It's fucked up, dude. Like, I just don't get it. One thing I do want to add, though, fuck. You were just talking about all the influencers. And it's like, I don't want to be this guy, but they probably are just going to get one on launch for free anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying,
So
it's
they
like...
probably don't care because it's like, well,
that's what I'm saying. Like they don't give a fuck because they know they'll get one because they know somebody who knows somebody,
Right.
And it's very frustrating that they say the more positives about it, or something like that. Like a guy like Tim Geddes, that fool's gonna get one for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. That
but
fool's
he's such a Nintendo fan that he could make a point to say, I'm not even gonna accept a free one until I feel like the people. Like I don't.
He's gonna accept anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but he's gonna accept anyway because that's how they are, and like because they don't give a fuck, and it's very frustrating. It's
in a world too where we're talking about huge gamers, so it's like, can we put it against them to accept a free product that they want? Not really, but it's shitty that they're not being more outspoken for the people that watch their shit, for support their shit. Like us as gamers should get together as a society and be like, no, we're putting our foot down and we're not buying this online. Or we're not. That's what the people for the Switch did.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, the Switch is still at cost on eBay. That doesn't make sense when we had such a shortage.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. Is because people weren't paying the premium for it. And I don't know if that's just the Nintendo fans being like, I'll wait, fuck you. Or, I don't know. But for whatever reason with this SNES, it's like, game over, dude.
Stupid.
We'll pay $400 apparently, so.
It's funny that I was talking about a fucking a classic, an old school system about it. But anyway, moving on.
Did you get one? Let us know below.
Yeah. Seriously, let us know.
All one of you.
Last topic of the show, Mass Effect Andromeda won't have any more single player updates or DLC. Fuck. Seriously. Developer BioWare has issued an update on the game, saying there is no planned future patches for single player or in-game story content. The statement effectively confirms the studio will not make any more technical changes to the way the campaign runs. Additionally, it will not release any DLC to address some of those loose narrative threads that fans were hoping to see resolved. Most notable among these unresolved plot points is the fate of the Corrin arc, which BioWare has said will be explored in comics, novels, along with other stories in the Andromeda Galaxy. I quote, earlier development, we decided to focus Mass Effect Andromeda's story on the Pathfinder, the exploration of the Andromeda Galaxy, and the conflict with the Archon.
Archon?
The game was designed to further expand on the Pathfinder's journey through this new galaxy with story-based Apex multiplayer missions. It will continue to tell stories in Andromeda Galaxy through our upcoming comics and novels, including the fate of the Corrin arc. Mass Effect has had a rocky launch. BioWare released patches to remedy many of these, the latest of which was August 1st. This, BioWare said, will be the last update for the campaign. Looking ahead, BioWare said its multiplayer team will provide details of their ongoing support and upcoming content, including new multiplayer missions, character kits, and what's in store for N7 Day in the upcoming weeks.
Damn, dude. So,
rest in peace.
Yeah. Did you expect this to go any other way?
No, I did not actually. Well, I mean,
curious, like, what you think.
I didn't know this was gonna happen so soon.
I didn't think they'd talk about it. I didn't think they'd just be like, "Oh, there's nothing else." But I respect them for doing that because they're admitting their losses and they're just like, "Hey guys, like, For all 10 of you, really, we're still playing this, like, and wanting more, like, just a heads up. The season pass is over. We'll still make some patches to multiplayer, but like you're not gonna get the end of the story. And I don't know if that's a reflection of like did they just think that this game failed and that they just don't want to touch it anymore, or did they want to just sweep it under the rug so that they can get something else cooking? Like which one is it?
I don't want to think that because Mass Effect is a very the following up for Mass Effect is huge.
It's now Mass no longer.
Yeah. I don't want to think that because that would just be like when did the Mass Effect come out?
March.
That's what I thought.
March of this year. It just got put out. Like they forced it out essentially.
Yeah, I don't want
Poor guys.
I don't want to think that like they kind of just like, hey, let's just put this Mass Effect game out. You know, let's fucking make the people happy.
What's the studio that made it?
Was BioWare.
Yeah, is it Montreal? I think it was BioWare Montreal, but we had that news story not too long ago where they got joint with EA Motive.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much curses on the wall right there, dude. Like, if your whole studio gets formed into another support studio,
that's right.
Don't keep the name, then you're the lesser studio in that situation. It's not like EA Motive joined Montreal, which is, I don't know, dude. What do you want from? What would you have wanted? Like, what's a perfect world where this works out? Because I can't picture it, dude. It's like I thought I would be more upset about this or have something more to say, but
yeah, me too. Honestly, I me neither. Like I don't.
It's just so sad.
I kind of feel bad for the people that love the Mass Effect. It sucks for a game to just come and go like this, and this Mass Effect will always be known as like the one that just sucked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mass Effect 3. The ending. Just the ending was about it. It was a solid game. Multiplayer was solid, but as far as the gameplay, it was perfect. It was good. But Mass Effect Andromeda.
And a lot of that was that people had a certain idea of what they wanted, and then we're sad that because that was the first time in a game where it was like all these choices will amount to a different ending across like a big span of like time. So it's like you have 8 years with a character, and then you make one choice in the last game, and it affects like all the choices that you basically made in 1 and 2. So like it was more of like super fans were upset because their nerd like course of life didn't pay out, and it's like that's a good problem to have. Having bad facial animations and having your game not work and have people not liking a game, especially when it's a follow-up to what we're talking about, a pantheon of greatest trilogies, Mass Effect will be in that conversation for time.
Yeah.
And you're making a follow-up. They were up against a hill, but, like, it just sucks that they had to die on that hill, dude.
Oh, well.
Is it well? Because
it's whatever, dude.
When
I don't know. I don't even know if there's another Mass Effect.
You don't think?
Well, I think somebody said that they'll want to come back to Mass Effect soon, but
you think they'll reboot or go with the 4? I could totally see E3 Microsoft stage 2020, same year that they announced Xbox 2 or whatever the next Xbox Scorpion or whatever it's gonna be called. I can fucking see that 4 coming in like Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
Like Mass Effect 4 and 7.4 now in development.
We're sorry.
In 2024. It's the original guys, because that original guy who made the original Mass Effect trilogy, he's back at BioWare as the president.
Let us know in the comment section what you guys think.
I'm just saying.
Let us know in the comment section what you guys think.
Anthem, don't fuck this up.
Oh fuck, I forgot about the game.
That's what the real Mass Effect people.
There we go. Yeah, so probably.
Hopefully it'll be good. Because if it's not, then damn, BioWare had 2 swings and misses. But Mass Effect Andromeda is a dumb name, and it's my second least favorite galaxy. So.
Where can they find you, Garrett?
You can follow me on Twitter at YoGert, YOGRGT. Hey, every night on this very Periscope channel, as well as YouTube channel, as well as Twitch channel, I've been streaming some video game soundtrack music from specific games. I think we did Pokemon and we did Kingdom Hearts, so I bet you can guess who at this desk is running this. It's going to be me, because those are the most Garrett games out there. But pretty soon I'm going to be doing Crash and a bunch of other stuff. It won't be tonight, but I'm going to keep doing that, because a lot of you guys are actually enjoying it, so appreciate all the support on that. Go follow us on the live stream. See the show every single Wednesday. That's twitch.tv/constant rotation. At AndGames on Twitter, ANNDGMES, as well as on our YouTube, which is bit.ly/AndGamesYT. Also, hip-hop music. That's my real shit going down. I post new music that I'm listening to all the time. Bumping that new Felly album. Go on over to soundcloud.com/InRotationRadio and see what's up. Or In Rotation Radio Station.
There you go. You can follow me on Twitter, I_M_jamming, JAMING13. Twitch.tv/NapGod27. We're gonna have some Call of Duty beta gameplay up next week. The beta goes live on Friday, the 25th. World War II. So we'll stream some of that, and then we're gonna be uploading videos. We'll upload videos. We'll figure it out. I think we'll do Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll do our normal routine Monday, so like that. And then
Figure something cool out too.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/NapGod27. Streaming Overwatch competitive until Call of Duty World War II beta. Looks fucking awesome. Looks beautiful. Also
on this Twitch channel, so go follow him. Go check it out. But if you forget, you'll still get that notification. Hopefully that we're hosting. Go on over there. Follow twitch.tv/NapGod27. Get him to 50.
Give me the 50.
Get him to 50.
And then don't forget Gamefly, our deal we have going on. We appreciate you guys as well. Thank you Gamefly. Thank you GameSpot for the articles this week's episode. This was episode 45. We'll catch you guys next week. There goes Garrett. Don't look at Garrett. Look at me. Look at me.
Don't look at the man.
Look at me.
Hey, if y'all need car chargers, hit me up.
I can't. No, actually, I don't need one.
I got the plugs. Literally.
Ah.
Thank you for the half laugh. I appreciate it.
That was funny.